BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
Might be the BBC, Sid. I'll get it. Hancock's residence. Hancock speaking. Yes, Hancock's half hour. I am the central character. It's my half hour. To whom am I speaking? No, Mrs. Hancock isn't in. Unfortunately, there is no Mrs. Hancock at the present moment. You want to speak to Mrs. Hancock about the new half-hour series. Is this some kind of hoax call? It's not in very good taste. Is that my mother? Good day.
What's your mother doing ringing you, Hancock, at this time of day?
I don't know, Sid. Probably some other idiot playing a prank. Somebody's idea of a sick joke. Mrs. Hancock, I ask you. It could have been my mother. She's getting a bit confused, poor old girl.
Hold on a minute. Hattie said something about Mrs. Hancock. I thought she might be planning on proposing to you. You're not planning on going transgender on us, are you?
You can rest assured, Sid, that sex changes are not my cup of tea. I'm 100% male, as you well know. Like that fellow on Mrs. Brown's Boys. I am not a female impersonator.
If I asked you nicely to dress up in a wig and high heels, would you, Hancock?
You're more likely to get a punch up the bracket, Sid James. Anyway, what did Hattie say?
I'm not entirely sure. It was down the boozer. I was a bit tiddly, and she said something about the BBC wanting to get rid of middle-class white male comedians and do more shows based around diversity. You know, women, black actors, gay people.
First I've heard of it. They can't touch me, Sid. I'm rock solid at the top of the ratings, at the peak of me game. I'm middle-class white male through and through, like a stick of Bournemouth rock. I'm thinking of making it in America. Yes, America's next stop. Howdy all.
Exactly my point. That means they're going to get rid of you.
Not a chance. I'm untouchable.
More like unwatchable, mate. It doesn't matter nowadays. You're not diverse enough.
Not diverse, what? The man of 1,000 voices and facial expressions. I'm a trained actor, Sid. We're a rare commodity. I can play anyone. Othello, Martin Luther, Oliver, Baron von Trapp.
Those days are gone, Hancock. We can't do blackface anymore. You're on the way out. Get used to it.
You really think so, Sid? Well, what about you then?
I'm working class, so they won't get rid of me. On top of which, I'm a shop steward in the Actors' Union.
Don't believe in them myself. You pay £50 a year. What do you get? A free subscription to the Socialist Workers' Weekly and get to hold hands with Jeremy Corbyn while singing the Red Flag in Blackpool. No, thank you very much.
Don't worry, Hancock. I'll get Hattie and Ken round to see what's really going on.
Is Mr. Hancock in? I brought his new wife round with me, Mrs. Hancock.
Yes, you can cut all that nonsense out, Williams. But why? It's the lovely Hattie. Are you the bearer of good tidings, my dear?
No, I'm afraid not, Tony. I'm sorry. I should have let you know. But the BBC want me to be Hattie Hancock in a new series.
Oh, girl, Hattie. I've been saying Hancock's half hour could do with a bit of glamming up.
And who, may I ask, have you been saying that to?
Just down the pub, you know, a bit of banter, and the scriptwriters.
No. I'm sorry, Hattie. I just don't see it. The dynamics of Hancock revolves round me and Sid as a couple of confirmed bachelors. Me getting a wife would change all that. Sid would have to go, and you would have to move in.
No, you don't quite get it, Tony. I'm not moving in. You're moving out.
Don't worry, Tony. I'll move in if you twist my arm. I'll get my stuff. I bought my toothbrush.
What do you mean I'm moving out? You're replacing me? What about Tony and June? Can't we do that?
Yeah, I'm not moving either, eh? I'm the cheeky cockney. It's essential, it's union rules which states you must have a working class chirpy chappy on the set at all times.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Sid. You are moving out. Liz Fraser is moving in, and she'll be my lodger in the new series.
I'm being dumped, Hancock. It's never happened before. I feel terrible.
Well, who's replacing me then? What gorgeous actress is going to do me, eh? Go on, she'll have to be good looking, won't she? All elegant, long, lithe.
No one, Kenneth. You're still in it. They didn't think they needed to replace you. You're irreplaceable. Your feminine side fits in very well.
No, a feminine side? What do you mean? If they're replacing these two, why are they replacing me? Or am I going to be kicked off the set?
I'm afraid they weren't able to find a girl quite, what shall I say, as strange as you.
Strange? Strange? What do you mean I'm strange? I'll sue. I'm the normal one around here.
Bad luck, Ken.
No, don't you bad luck me, said James. I'm not used to working with women. I'll get all flustered and forget my lines. They'll come on to me. I won't be safe. I know what, I'll start speaking in a deep Cockney voice and they'll have to get rid of me.
Oh, Judas, why hast thou forsaken me? I can't believe me ears. You mean after 15 years, man and boy, I'm out on me ear.
It's not as bad as that, Tony. You can still be in the new series of Mrs. Hancock's Half Hour.
Well, now you're talking, Hattie. That's more like it.
Yes, you've been penciled in, Tony, for my old part. You're the new me.
You've made my day.
Now we move to a set in the BBC studios, a stage set that resembles the actual number 23 railway cutting.
Now, Liz darling, you're going to play St. James. You saying I look like an old man or something? No, of course not, lovely. It's the role you're playing. You're not Sid, you're Sadie James in this. Now we've managed to get rid of poor old Sid and terrible Mr. Hancock. Alright, but just watch it, that's all. Don't go calling me lovely. You lay a hand on me and I'll scream. Oh, make up your mind. Now action.
Would you believe it, Sadie? Kylie Minogue charges £1 million just for meeting someone. Who's Kylie Minogue when she's at home, Hattie? You know, Sadie. I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. Why are you feeling lucky, Hattie? Have you won the lottery? No, that's one of her songs, Sadie. She's a top singer. And she was on Neighbours. Never heard of her. I like Rita Ora and Lady Gaga. I listen to them in the betting shop. I play it loud and all the punters love it. Okay, Sadie, how much does Rita Ora charge for a meet and greet then? How should I know? I'm not a flaming manager, Hattie.
That's a tape, ladies. Cut, cut, cut. That was very nice. We'll call back next Tuesday for rehearsal. No, that was dreadful.
I'm bored, Sid. I should be halfway through a new Hancock script by now. Oh, I suppose we'll have to get used to it. Can I finish that crossword you're doing, Sid?
If you like, I might go to bed early. What's on telly?
Oh, not much. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Well, that's a load of rubbish. Look, next week a new series, Sid. Oh no, Mrs. Hancock's Half Hour.
What are we going to do, Hancock? Is this the end of the road? I've still got the carry-ons, but I need Hancock to make ends meet.
Wait a minute, Sid, I might have a plan. I've heard that Kenneth Williams is producing Hattie Hancock as well as appearing in it.
Once more on the set in the BBC studios, a stage set that resembles the actual number 23 railway cuttings, with a change of characters.
What are you two doing here? I thought we'd seen the back of you.
Well, as it happens, Ken, I'm the union representative at the BBC for Situation Comedy, and as such I demand we are given an opportunity to play Mrs. Hancock and Sadie James.
Oh no! The whole point about Hattie Hancock's Half Hour is its gender role reversal, Mr. Hancock, who is per se a man, so it pains me to call him that. You are now replaced by Mrs. Hancock, per se a woman. It's equal ops, you know, nowadays. You're living in the past.
Au contraire, Kenneth. I would like to give the tables one more turn and play Mrs. Hancock as a man.
Oh God, you've got me head spinning. You'll have to wear a frock. I don't see you in a dress myself, though.
No, I won't do it. I won't wear women's clothing.
What, you?
Shut up, Sid.
Alright, just this once, but I can't wait to see you all dolled up. Here's the scripts, boys. Now off you go. Action!
Take one, Hattie Hancock, scene 1, with new characters.
Would you believe it, Sadie? Kylie Minogue charges £1 million for meeting someone.
Who's Kylie Minogue when she's at home, Hattie?
You know, Sadie, I should be so lucky, 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 lucky.
Why are you feeling lucky, eh? You won the lottery or something.
No, that's one of her songs, Sadie. She's a top singer.
Never heard of her. I like Rita Ora and Lady Gaga. I listen to them in the betting shop. I play it loud and all the punters love it.
Okay, how much does Rita Ora charge for a meet and greet then?
How should I know, Hattie? I'm not a flaming manager.
Oh my god, that was bloody amazing. I didn't know you two had it in you. We'll get some frocks and everything designed for you and we'll shoot next Thursday.
What about Hattie and Liz?
Oh, who cares? They've got half as good. They can take home Hancock's Half Hour if they like. You're doing the new Mrs. Hancock's Half Hour. Produced and written by the great Kenneth Williams. We'll camp it up. They want to take this in the USA.
Just one thing, Kenneth. Sadie James is getting all the laughs.
Oh, here we go.